welcome back. We are joined by so many furry friends and not so furry friends. Got a little snake over here on the set. We're talking about pasta dinners and animal camp at the Dan Cosgrove Animal Shelter in Brantford. So many great events to talk about and so many animals that need homes. Thank you so much for being here, Laura Bourbon and Chris. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So let's talk about who these little guys are first.
So we have Dewena and Charlene, and they're here looking for homes. We have a lot of dogs at the shelter right now. We're just about full. So we'd love for people to come in and start adopting.
Oh my gosh, so sweet.
They're mother and daughter, and she's 9 and she's about 2 to 3 years old, and they're spayed and vaccinated.
How did they come to you?
Somebody was losing their home, unfortunately. So Dewena's husband is also with us at the shelter, and he's a wiener dog.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
And that's the baby?
That's the baby, yeah.
So all three have to go together, I take it? No? Okay, all right.
No, they don't all have to go together. So we're looking for homes. So anybody who's looking for little dogs like this, or big dogs, we have plenty of those too.
And Chris, yes, I'm sure you do. And Chris, this snake here needs a home, and what's his name?
This is Edward.
Edward?
And he's a 4-year-old ball python.
Oh, wow. But he's sweet, I hear.
Yes, they're the most docile of snakes. And,
I'll hold him.
Oh, good.
Yeah, why not?
There you go.
He seems nice.
He is nice.
Very friendly.
He's going to want to wrap around you to get warm.
That's okay.
He's probably a little chilly.
All right, keep warm. We all need someone to snuggle up with, Edward. It is cold out there.
You're a good sport.
I don't want to hold his head. He probably doesn't like that. So let's talk about all the events you've got going on. You've got a pasta dinner coming up. When's that?
So the pasta dinner is March 26th, and it's from 3 to 6 o'clock at the Italian American Club. And it's just a great big Italian family dinner, and it's awesome because we have dancing, so people are out there the whole time dancing their butts off, which is a lot of fun for the little kids. And it raises money for our medical fund to be able to take care of the animals that come in that need surgeries and things like that.
So important. So you can eat pasta and have a great cause. So I mean, who doesn't love both of those things?
Right.
Also, you've got that great event on Thursdays where kids can come in and read books to the dogs. Talk about who came up with this idea?
So we kind of came up with it. We were talking about seeing other shelters that were doing it, but we wanted to open it up more for people, not just to read to the dogs, but to read to bunnies and hamsters and Edward and cats. And so we have people come in, and Chris runs that program for us. They come in on Thursdays and they bring their own book, and they bring a little blanket to sit on, and they sit and they read to the animals for a half an hour.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Awesome.
Well, they can come in the studio anytime, Edward, and listen to me read the news, because that's what I do every day.
That's awesome.
And you've got Animal Camp. When is that, and how does this help children in the area?
So it's 6 weeks in the summer for kids ages 6 to 12. It's held at Young's Pond in Brantford, and also the library in Stony Creek. And it's a fun way for kids to get involved within the community and learn how to treat animals well. And it's great. We do events like bringing them to wolf conservation centers, having people like reptile guys come in, basically just teaching the kids the importance of caring for animals.
Yep. And it's a positive themed camp. So every time we catch the kids doing something good, they get a Caught Doing Good bracelet, and the camp counselors will do a little dance, so that it kind of instills in them that, you know, doing good things get rewarded, and it teaches them to continue to do those good things. So it's really important that kids learn how to talk to each other and be compassionate towards each other and animals as well.
Sure, of course, and show compassion toward Edward, who's just the friendliest little snake right here.
He is so friendly.
I love him. All right, well, once again, let's just talk about how these two pups are looking for a home and their ages.
Yep, so Dewena is about 9 years old, and her daughter is about 2 to 3 years old. And like I said, they're spayed, they're up to date on vaccinations, they're microchipped. They're just looking for a forever home, and we have plenty of dogs and cats and critters of all kinds at the shelter waiting for people to come in and adopt them.
Yes, Edward needs a home too, guys. Let's not forget about Edward. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time, and I hope we find homes for these guys, because like you said, you guys are full. So
thank you so much.
Yeah, you got to head to the Brantford Animal Shelter to find your next pet. For more information, head to our website, WTNH.com. Just click on the On Air tab, pull it down to the Good Morning Connecticut Weekend section, and